Hey everybody, Aaron Dillon here, Managing Director of AG Dillon & Co. We're a venture capital firm focused on pre-IPO companies with investment funds for individual investors, family offices, and their financial advisors. All right, so I got a pre-IPO company update here for you for the week ending 30 June 2023. Today we'll hit on big company news from Databricks, SpaceX, Robinhood and X1, Anduril and Adranos, and Shein, large capital raises, individual pre-IPO company stock performance update. All right, first up, we got Databricks is a prominent data analytics and AI platform, has recently acquired MosaicML in a deal worth $1.3 billion. Mosaic is a startup specializing in machine learning tools, and it will contribute to Databricks' strategic expansion in machine learning sector. By incorporating Mosaic technologies and expertise, Databricks aims to enhance its machine learning capabilities, offering more comprehensive solutions to its customer base. This $1.3 billion valuation highlights the perceived value for Mosaic's technology and underscores the potential growth for the machine learning market. SpaceX, the aerospace company founded by Elon Musk, has seen its value raised from $150 billion after a successful tender offer. My math has SpaceX share price at $84 per share after this new round. That's 9% increase from its last round in January 2023. That's this year at $77 a share. That was a $137 billion valuation. Also this week for SpaceX, the Wall Street Journal stated that SpaceX has effectively established a de facto monopoly on rocket launches. The company's technological advances, particularly in the development of reusable rockets, have allowed it to significantly reduce the cost of space missions. And as a result, SpaceX has become the preferred choice for satellite launches, securing contracts for both commercial and government clients. The company's competitive pricing and reliable track record have helped it dominate the market, giving it substantial advantage over other players in the industry. For example, SpaceX rockets powered 66% of customer flights from American launch sites in 2022, and it handled 88% in the first 6 months of this year, 2023. Competitors like Blue Origin and Ariane Space Ariane Space haven't gotten a rocket to orbit yet. So United Launch Alliance, which was the big player in the space prior, is simply just too expensive now. The company is dominating in the satellite industry as well. Since 2022, SpaceX has sent 56 rockets to orbit to deploy its Starlink satellites. So that's what, 18 months, right? 56 rockets in 18 months. Even competitor satellite providers like Pacific and EcoStar have to use SpaceX rockets to get their products to space. There's no other way to get it up there. SpaceX is turning into the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store for space, for getting things to space. The only way to launch a mobile app is on one of those platforms, Apple or Google, and the only way to get anything to space is on a SpaceX rocket. So you can imagine the benefits that SpaceX is going to enjoy being in this position. Robinhood, the popular investment platform, is acquiring X1, a credit card startup, for $95 million in cash. This would be Robinhood's first product in the banking area. X1's technology will help Robinhood develop its own credit card product, diversifying its servicing and positioning it to attract new customers. I wouldn't be surprised to see like a securities-based line of credit based off of margin lending from Robinhood tied to a card, where assets in a Robinhood brokerage account can be used as collateral for the credit card. That would be like a secured kind of credit card as opposed to uncollateralized card or unsecured card that most credit cards are offered at. That would deliver a much lower interest rate versus the unsecured cards. I think it's something like 12% versus the 22+% that's out there right now for credit cards. Okay, Anduril Industries, a defense technology company, has acquired Adranos, a manufacturer of solid rocket motors. With this acquisition, Anduril will become a merchant supplier of solid-state rocket motors for prime contractors delivering missiles, hypersonic propulsion systems, and other key projects for the Department of Defense. The move will increase the competition and resource availability in an industry currently experiencing significant consolidation. Adranos, founded in 2015, has developed a proprietary aluminum lithium alloy fuel called Alitech, which increases the range of solid rocket motors by up to 40% and reduces costs. It has also created an advanced manufacturing process that is significantly faster and more efficient than traditional methods. Anduril intends to develop the Adranos solid rocket complex production facility in Mississippi into a modern manufacturing plant, significantly increasing the output of standard and Alitech solid rocket motors. Both Anduril CEO and Adranos CEO emphasized the importance of the acquisition and accelerated solid rocket motor development and production, as well as the role of this technology maintaining national security. U.S. senators and Mississippi governor also voiced their support, applauding the job growth expected from the facility there in Mississippi. Fast fashion retailer Shein, based in Singapore, is transitioning from solely selling its own branded apparel to becoming a marketplace platform. The move will allow other vendors to sell a variety of products to consumers, putting Shein in more of a direct competition with e-commerce giants like Amazon and the international arm of Chinese company PDD Holdings Temu. The marketplace was recently launched in Mexico, Brazil, and the U.S., with plans to extend to Europe. In addition to fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, Shein is also broadening its offerings. To incentivize third-party sellers, Shein is offering zero commission for the first 3 months and no advertising charge. These sellers must already have annual sales of $2 million on Amazon. The company aiming to help 100,000 sellers reach annual sales of 100,000 and 10,000 sellers to hit $1 million in sales within 3 years. Despite slowed sales growth in the U.S. and a cut in valuation from $100 billion to $66 billion, Shein maintains optimism about its growth prospects and its benefits from large and loyal customer base, strong social media presence, and a distinctive business model that uses algorithms to predict customer demand and subcontract with small factories. Shein's shift towards a marketplace model introduces challenges including managing other merchants, ensuring adequate logistics, and onboarding numerous new sellers and products. It also places Shein in competition with established e-commerce platforms and those planning to launch similar service such as TikTok. They just announced this as well. Despite these challenges, analysts suggest Shein's large following, especially among young consumers, and its ability to detect and set trends could make it a viable competitor to Amazon. All right, big capital raises for the week. One new unicorn for this week. Cart.com is an e-commerce as a service business. Posted a $1.3 billion valuation, Series C. These guys help businesses start to sell online in a scalable way. So not selling online, great brand, and then they bring them online and help them scale. The Series C valuation was 42% increase from its last round 17 months ago. That's February 22. A few other highlights. Inflection is a personal AI assistant company, raised $1.3 billion, Series B at a $4 billion valuation, a 225% increase from its $1.2 billion valuation Series A in April of 2022, just 15 months ago. Microsoft, NVIDIA, and Reid Hoffman led. Bill Gates and Eric Schmidt participated. This is a huge valuation increase in kind of a very short period of time. And it's also just a massive raise. I mean, it was over $1 billion raise. That's a huge amount of capital raise for this size company. No doubt that these guys are buying GPU chips from NVIDIA or others to power their AI models. Sierra is an AI-powered data security platform, raised a $100 million Series B at a $500 million valuation. Excel led, Sequoia Capital and others participated. And we got 2 Chinese lithium battery companies raising this week. Watch out for the Chinese in the EV space. The Chinese auto market's the largest in the world, and the Chinese government is requiring 40% of all cars sold in 2030 in China to be electric. So they're moving fast towards this goal of electrifying their auto fleet. Sunwoda EVB is a lithium battery manufacturer, raised a $232 million Series B at a $5 billion valuation. And Hyithium, which is a lithium battery materials provider, raised a $629 million Series C at a $4.2 billion valuation. Okay, last up, we got pre-IPO stock performance. Pre-IPO stocks were up for the week at 76 basis points, lagging the S&P 500, which was up 2.35%. Year-to-date, pre-IPO stocks still trail the S&P by 30%. Year-to-date, Databricks is up 14.42%. Deal is up 3.99%. Stripe and Discord are floating around down 30%. Epic Games, Flexport, Chime, and Brex are all down closer to 40% year-to-date. This week, Databricks was up, big winner at 11.25%. Revolut was up 5.65%. Databricks was up 2.38%. Discord was down 3.76%. Okay, that's it for the week. If you have any questions or any pre-IPO stock research needs, please reach out. Thanks, and I'll see you guys all next week.